Hi guys, welcome to day 5 of our e-learning. It looks like we're going to be doing this for quite some time, so I really want us to feel comfortable and ask questions when you need it. I am here for you guys. Reach out through Hangouts or Meets at 1:30 and 7:30 each day during the week. I'm there. I'm showing up. Show up. Tell me you're here. Show that you are doing your work and also show interest. So get involved and get involved with your classmates. We're all here on Meet, so make a point to meet us at 1:30 or at 7:30. Sometimes I'm reading a book. Sometimes we're just talking and answering questions. So really try to make yourself available. I love to see you. I miss you. Guys, so here again, we're working with day 5, and I want to introduce you again to Google. This is where we're going to always start our day and then head over to our Google Classroom. Remember, we are always focused on Google Homeroom Classroom for Gonzalez. I've changed it up just a little bit just to help some teachers that are having difficulty looking at everybody's homeroom, and the name for everybody's homeroom was the same, so it was really difficult for people to find our class. So I made that a little bit easier for them by changing our name, and it's called Gonzalez's homeroom. So make sure that you click on that to start our work. But everything is there just as you left it yesterday. We're looking at day 5 today. Go ahead and click on your work like you've been doing for the past couple of days. Also, remember to hit the word present. When you hit present, you are actually opening up the whole presentation in a way that you could see it a little bit better, but also you get to see all the links and then kind of manage that a little bit better than if you don't hit the word present. So go ahead and hit that. Your screen should look like mine when you do that. I always put these small little bitmojis just to remind you that I am missing you. Hanging there. We're in this together. I promise that maybe it won't be easy peasy every time, but I'll try to work my hardest to make it as easy as possible through the process. Look at me. Guess what? I really wanted to start the day with something positive, so I have pulled another video on um, being kind. And this video is all about character. So let's start our day with character. All you have to do is hit on this icon right here, and you should be able to see the video. Okay. So go ahead and watch that today for me and learn a little bit about character. That's going to be part of our morning huddle for today. So make sure you watch that. Once you get done, you can go ahead and start with your work when you're ready. Remember to take some breaks in between and break it up during the day. There is a lot to do, and there's no need for you to do it all in one sitting. Okay, give yourself a break and walk around. So because today we're doing day 5, boys and girls, when you go to your is your scholastics page, just like you've been doing for day 1, 2, 3, and 4. Today we're looking for day 5 because that's our work. So make sure that you go down all the way to day 5 and concentrate on these articles. Okay, so let me go back and just give you a little bit of highlight. Today we're going to read Amira's song, and we're doing our reading and our writing piece on the same piece. So this is Amira's song right here. Boys and girls, remember that you have all these other articles. How do you get to school? Right? Find out about garbage gobbling machines and trash collection and extraordinary eyes. You have all these other pieces here that you can read, but you can read them later because our main focus for our work today is going to be this piece, this article. So do what you need to do as far as getting your work done, and then later on come back and do some more reading. Why not? You have the time now. So read the story means that you have this passage to read. Go through it. Remember that you have that text to speech piece. That means that you can actually have it read to you. I would say have it read to you and then read it on your own. Get to listen to it the way it should be read and then read it on your own. Once you're done with the reading piece, okay, it's a little long, so make sure you go through it. Once you're done with the reading piece and you read a little bit about the author, come back to your presentation and you're going to reflect. Reflect on the feelings of Amira throughout the story. Use evidence from the story to support your reflection. Guys, if we're supporting our story, you need to be coming back to the story to support. So you need to come back in between these two tabs. You need to come back between Amira's song and your writing response for the day. I see that some friends have already completed. Good job, Addison and Ashlyn. Great job getting that done. But make sure that you've supported the story and your answer with information from the text. The question should be present here, but you should be coming back to the article to support your text. So once you have done your reading response and you are satisfied, then you can come back to your presentation and do the quiz. Okay. Once you hit quiz, I have clicked it, I have made it happen. So all you have to do is hit play. And once you're done, go ahead and hit. And guess what? You're ready to play. Okay. So that should work out for you really well. I've made sure that all those links are working correctly. So make sure that you do that in that order, okay? Then when you're done with ELA, take a break and let's move on to math. Same thing, boys and girls. You have reflex math to do. You have your estimated liquid volume to do on Khan Academy. You have some sections to complete. And then you have some estimation and worksheets. Work it on a piece of paper. And guess what? Here you'll find the answers so you can check your work. Tomorrow, I'll go ahead and also add some of the answers for this week's work. Then for science, once you've taken a break between math and science, then you can come back to science. Take a break means, boys and girls, go run around, go jump some rope, Harrison, or just go take a quick, short break to get a snack. And then when you're ready, come back to science. Once you are ready to do science, you're going to click on the picture and it's going to take you to Brain Pop. Go ahead and watch the video and then take one of these two quizzes. My suggestion is do the video and then take the easy quiz and take the hard one just to see how you're doing. And if you have a little bit of time and you feel up to it, lots of different things that you can do in addition to the quizzes. Once you're done and you're satisfied, give yourself a high five and come back to science and then move along on your presentation. I have included here an article for you to read, a little bit to read about in DK Find Out. Read a little bit about the American Revolution, and I have added a little bit more of discovery information here. Boston Tea Party that you can read about. Make sure you use these sliders and you can look at the pictures and find out more information. What is a protester? Who's a person who does a protesting act? What is that? Tea boxes. And it shows you a little bit about what is happening in this picture and it tells you a little bit more information about it here. Then you can go back and do the Stamp Act and the Redcoats and British America. Then you're going to take your quiz. Your quiz should also be working correctly, ready to go, and hit play and you're ready to go. Once you have moved along, then you're ready for some physical education. Guys, we have put a link here for you and you can move and do some PE work. Lots of things that you can do. You can do Taylor's Elementary, your first name, your last name, your favorite sport, and Greenville. Take those letters and then come here. And as you're spelling out Taylor's, you're going to do 20 crab kicks. Then Taylor's is an A after the T, then 20 squats. And then you move on through the letters to do all your activities. Okay? Once you have finished on PE, then we can work on RAS Kids. Guys, if you're not with Miss Owen and Miss Smeaton, that's okay. I still want you working on RAS Kids, okay? Do RAS Kids or do EPIC, do some kind of activity, IXL, anything to really move you forward and get you working on other parts if you have time during the day. If you're finished and you want to go ahead and click your assignments, you can do that or check everything off. Make sure you're done, and then you're done for the day. And good for you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for working hard. And I will catch you later at 1:30.